Hello and welcome to furryearsworld, where we are back on the jolly old sky thing, and we got to deal with our wayward construction system here. Wayward purely because it doesn't yet work, because we've got no crafting processory storage thingy majiggy doohickey things. We haven't got any of the doohickey things. We need to make two of these bobber jobs. So we need 4 of them and 2 of them. Okay, we can do that. I've made some in advance, obviously. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 2 of them. 2 of them. Nice. Okay. Good job we made some of them in advance then, really, wasn't it? We need 4 cables, 1, 2, 3, 4, and I think that's all we need, actually. Yeah, the rest's just iron. We need 2 of these because there are 2 crafting processes in making any one processor. Why? Why are you going to be difficult about this? Oh, we haven't got enough iron. Jeez Louise. We are burning through the iron, we really are. That should be enough iron to do the job. Really it should. Realistically, speaking realistically. There we go, 2 of them, nice. So now we need 2 4Ks. These are a pain in the neck to make. So we're going to need... Let me get this right. So we need 2 of these. So we need 6 of these. So that's 6 of them. How many of them have we got? 9. Oh, cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then we need 6 quartz of redstone. Oop, back to game. Apparently we've reached that time of night where the computer decides it's time to shut down. So that's nice. Okay, so it's quartz is in here. There we go, nice. Okay, let's try that then. Let us try and make some of these. We need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Why only 5? What did we run out of? Redstone. Ooh, redstone could become an issue. Redstone could become something of an issue. A hot potato issue. See ya. No. Did you? No, whatever. Whatever. I'm sure you tried your best there. We need another one of them. There we go. Nice. Job on. Then we need 2 of these. Ugh, 2 more calculation processors, which we've got. Thank God. And some flux glass, which we've got. Okay, should be okay. Yeah, we're not done yet. We're not done yet. We're not dead in the water yet. 1. We had a redstone again. Jeez Louise. Cheesy Pete's. Redstone's killing me here. Redstone actually killing me. Physically and emotionally killing me. So we got the 2 4Ks. We got these. So we should be able to make 2 4K processors. Yay! Next gen crafting. You know it. You know it. Right, that was all a bit flamboyant. I apologise for the rambunctiousness of that. So we're going to pop 1 there, and we're going to pop 1 there, so they're nowhere near each other. They aren't touching. They don't need to touch. So we should be able to now take those out and say, craft me one of... Oh, no, it's take that out, isn't it? Craft me one of them. Start. So that should automatically go off, do stuff, bring me back one of them. Fingers crossed, guys. There we go. Nice, it works. If there was a diamond in there, theoretically, if we had a diamond, which we have there, we could say, pop the diamond in, pop that in, pop those in. We could say, if I took that engineering processor out, we could say, craft me one of them. Now that's got to do double time processing. That's got to go off to 2 different locations. It's got to do something up here, and then it's got to come down here and do something. So we'll see if that can actually pull that trick off. Yes, it did. Nice. That's why it takes 2 crafting CPUs, because it has to craft here and it has to craft down there, and it needs the two of these crafting storage things to do that. So that all works. That's all magnificent. Now we can make those crafting CPUs really easily. which is good. So let's put all of our... Oh, we need to make more blanks, don't we? That's a thing we need to make. Let's get all this tat out of here. Because we need all this tat to go into our ME system now. We haven't got enough room for all the tat, but we'll just shove it in there anyway. The first thing you need to teach your ME system to make is basically itself. You just teach it how to construct its own being, its own essence, and then you're kind of on the road to success there. That's how I like to think of it. Teach it to build itself, and then you're on a win, and that's a good thing. And again, I haven't started a timer, so literally no clue how long this episode is going to be. You might get bonus time, you might get like robbed a little bit. Who knows? Who knows how it's going to work out? So we need to make 2 more blanks, I believe, and the blanks were fairly straightforward. I kind of hope. B-L-A-N-K. It's basically, yeah, iron, glowstone. Did we put the glowstone somewhere? We put the glowstone in there. Okay, that's fine. Iron, glowstone, and Certus quartz. We'll just grab some more of that because we can, because we got tons of the damn stuff. Oop, a little bit of a runaway again. I don't know where that's... It needs to go in the right place. It really does need to go in the right place. We need the crystal, quartz crystal glass stuff, and then we can just make bosh. No? Iron. Damn it, we're out of iron again. Iron's also becoming something of a prescient issue. Have we got more iron? There might be more iron in there, actually. Oh, there is. Okay, you can pour some more then. That's fine and dandy. Can we make our 2 more blanks? We can make 3. We'll make 3. Why not? Why not make 3? We're going to need it eventually anyway, so that's fine. So we want... That's engineering. We need... Printed calculation. If I give you one of them, you can make me one of them. In code pattern. That's okay. That's perfect. And then clear that. If I give you one of them, you can give me one of them. And encode that. Clear that. And then we should have all the circuits programmed into this bad boy. If I can just right click on that. There we go. So we can make the engineering, calculation, and logic processors from our ME interface. Perfect. That's absolutely perfect. Right, you can have that junk back now. I'm feeling generous. Right, the next thing we really should be doing is making our what is it? It's a craftermanator. We should be making a craftermanator, but we haven't. We've got more prescient issues, I think, than the craftermanator, and I think that is auto feeding this bad boy with stuff to smelt. So I want to get that job on the go, and I'm going to go down through the floor there. I'm going to bring an ME cable up there, which means we're going to need 2 more ME interfaces, which is going to be a pain in the jacksy, believe you me. I can't for the life of me remember how we made the ME. No, it's ME terminal, isn't it? ME controller. This is the stuff. This is the stuff. So we need the pure fluix crystals. Arg. How many of them did we have? We've got 1 pure fluix crystal left. Alright, so we just grab some fluix crystal dust stuff. We grab some sand. Oh my god, just the right amount. Perfect. We put all that together. We get the seeds. Then we need an ME cable out of our ME system. Just the one will do. Come back over here. And we throw that cable in the circuit there. Nice. And then we throw... Ooh. We don't throw ourselves in there. That would be embarrassing. We throw our seeds in there. We don't throw them all at once. There we go. Okay, so we got 50 seeds growing in there. So that's going to enable us to make 2 more controllers, which are going to go underneath. There's going to be one directly underneath, and then one sticking out through the floor below. And that's the one we're going to tap off to feed into this. because we don't really want to tap off anywhere else, as far as I can see. So let us make, if we can, the molecular assembler. Let's see, one of these. I like these. I like the look of these. We need formation and annihilation cores. And I don't think we've got any. Oh, we got one. We got one formation. We need an annihilation. We just used all our fluix crystal dust stuff, didn't we? So we'll just grind up some more of that, because we can. In our pulverizer. There we go. Nice. And it's nice that while we're doing the crystal growth, we're not using the same power that we're using to run the ME system, because those crystal growth accelerators don't half churn through the power. It's just obscene. Okay, so we've got the formation, we need the annihilation. So we need one of them, and one of them, I believe, is everything what we done need. Eventually, these will also be auto-crafting, which is kind of what we're building the thing to do now. Okay, so we've got that. So we need one of them, only one of them, and we need some of that, and iron, I think, was the other critical ingredient. How much is in there now? 10. So we can afford to pour another one. Okay, and one of them, actually. That's all good. That's all good. So we should be able to make... Oh, we need a crafting table. Oh, we need some wood. Okay. The simplest things are what we need. We have no shortage of wood. Wood is like insane amounts of wood. We've now got a stack of wood. There we go. We'll just turn some into proper wood. Make a craft-em-a-job. And go back downstairs. And we can make a molecular assembler. It's going to be good. You're going to love it. You're going to actually love it when it's all fired up and working. There we go. Molecular assembler. And that can come down here somewhere off the end of this row. Obviously we need to extend this cable out at some point, but not right now because we haven't got the resources to do it. And then we need to be away from this by a goodly chunk. So I'm thinking there for the molecular assembler. Maybe one higher. So I think it will sit on that, and it won't interfere with this then. That's all what we need it not to do. So this needs an ME interface on each side. We're going to start with one, but it also needs a power feed. I'm wondering if we can just take the ME cable straight off the end of that fat run at the moment. That might be the best way forward. Just like this, basically. Just to keep it out of the way. Eventually we'll turn that into a full wide cable, but for now we can't do that. There we go. Look, it flashes. When it's hot, it flashes. That's what we want to see. We want to see the flashes. So now we're using 14. Okay, so it's not using any channels just to power it up. That's okay. That's good. That's what we wanted to see. Do we need to actually throw a cable? We'll do this back side first, I think. So we'll pop that there. Eventually we'll do all the sides, but maybe we can do this now. Do we not want that there? Maybe not. We don't seem to need that there, so that's fine. Okay, the timer says we're done, but the timer doesn't really know what it's talking about. Okay, that will give us all 4 sides on that, and then we can do the top at a later date. The problem with this is it's quite a nice block to look at when it's actually in use, and you're blocking off all the sides by doing this process. So it's a little bit, meh. So we need an interface. Oh my god. Interface. We need one of these again. So it's formation annihilation cores all the way. The sooner we can make these things manually. So we've got the annihilation, we need the formation, which is one of them, and doohickey-wah-wah, one of these. There we go. We'll get one interface on it, just so we can get the thing making stuff for itself. That's kind of where I want to be at. So we can do ME interface. Make me an ME interface. Nice. Nicely done. That can go back in there. and then that can be turned into a low profile ME interface. And it can go on the back. I think we decided the back was the right one, didn't we? There. And that's not hooked up. Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. We need another ME cable. Which isn't a problem. We'll teach the system how to make ME cables too. We'll teach it how to make everything. We'll teach it... It's like having a new child. You've got to teach it everything. There you go. So that should turn blue. Yep, perfect. Everything is now perfect diddly poms. So now we can fit... How many recipes? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 recipes in that bad boy. So next time we're here, we will tell it how to make some blanks. First thing you need to teach it to make, once you've got the processors out of the way and this whole thing is working, first thing you really need to make with your molecular assembler, first thing you teach it how to make is blanks. So you can easily make the blanks to teach it how to make more things. That's my way of thinking about it anyway. But for now, I can't believe this is just running off one magma dynamo. I'm running quite well. For now, from Furry Ears World, we are going to go with a little bit of cheery old ta-ta!